no reason why I can't. If you're in the middle of a war and that's all you got, that's what you're going to use, aren't you? So, yeah. What did you play last night on stream anyway? How did it go last night? Feels like it's stinging. Yeah, the boat's good. That's the only good thing about the...
Still banned on anythink for another 250 days.
In a war of fishing planet, there's no way you was doing that. There's no way in the world. Absolutely no chance. Yeah, the Norway pack is good for the boat, but other than that, it's not a good way to level up. Oh, that was Charlie. Look at that, you're a bad influence, Dino. Charlie don't normally do that. Now let's get YouTube set up for stream. I didn't end up going to sleep until stupid o'clock this morning, because by the time I got back and all that, I got back and then jumped on the computer, did a few edits. I don't even know what time I went to sleep. I know I didn't sleep much though. Day 37. Cool. Do I need to buy packs to get a boat, or can I just get one?
Wake up at a decent time.
You can buy a boat like in-game, but not for the ocean. You can rent a boat though. Set your alarm, Charlie. Set about 10 alarms, one after the other. God, yesterday and today looks like the wheels. Oh, there you go. I was going to say not being good to us. We'll take that 1 day premium. I'll take that.
Always do.
I was looking actually on TikTok. Maybe you should have a look on TikTok for some of the you know, like you wanted to obviously build your like itself like a car simulator type thing. Now, I saw on there they had like the whole entire frame of the car thing. I think it was like 100 and something quid it was. Costing a couple of quid.
If you find it again, send it me. I will have a look at it.
Yeah, I don't know if I can look at previous viewed. Oh, it's Rugen. Did I see it? Did I see the video you posted? No, let's have a look. Let's have a look. The video that you posted last night, was it? That one. Is that the one? Green animal. Oh, you donut. Ducks with a popular. I don't think I can look at previous views, you know. Let me just type it in. This isn't the one, but it's very sim. That one's 251, but it was very similar to something like that. But I say similar. It had all the bars like going over your head and stuff like a proper car. That wasn't the one that I saw though. Should have saved it for you, shouldn't I? If I come across it again next time, I'll save it. I don't. Oh, dots.
Yeah, I'm just gonna rip a dashboard out of an old car and build one like it.
Fist bump, fist bump, fist bump. Bottle Boy was, T was on the stream last night. She was holding the phone towards him. And she was like, every time that sound plays, he keeps kicking his legs and getting excited. Fist bump, fist bump. And I had to sit there singing it for him for 10 minutes. You're busy today, Dottie. Yeah. Yeah, it's good to be busy. No. Get some Zeds in, Charlie. You're gonna need it. Oh man, I keep pressing wrong buttons. I'm definitely gonna go for some sharks today because we're nearly at 300 million cash. So fist bump, do it. He already did it. You missed it. He already did it. When people come in and just ask for the name and say nothing else, don't bother to respond to them because they don't even bother to say hello. It doesn't cost anything to say hello. I heard it but didn't see it. Oh, it's because you weren't looking at the screen. Go and pop the balloon. Pop the balloon. Go pop another balloon. Oh, I didn't change the line on that one. Go pop another balloon. Balloon. Dum bum.
I'm gonna go bed now. If I don't see you later, hopefully see you next stream.
No worries, Charlie. Take care, man. Oh, you got ripped off there. Mega ripped off. Charlie got ripped and all. Oh wow, he got ripped again.
Refund, please.
Need a receipt for that. You need a receipt. Proof of purchase. Oh wow, Dina. 2 times. Twice.
Maybe.
Hi Bubbles, question, where is the Wheel of Fortune from? I forgot a little. Depends if you're on, you only get it on PC and mobile, so you're playing on one of those platforms?
Right, see you later.
Catch you later, bro. Have a good sleep, man. You're not going to bother with that one anymore, we're good. That's not a bad thing, is it? Oh, interactive games reaching member level 17. Dots, make sure you do that as well. At the top where the end of my name is, click on that heart thing, and then it'll say claim points. Claim your points there. We've got a tier 3 flare to use today as well. Might be good. Probably won't let me use it yet because we're not on the hour. How you been getting on, Jack? You've been having many unis. You're on PS5, you don't get it on PS5, bro, unfortunately. That's why you don't see the Wheel of Fortune. It's only on PC and on mobile. For console, they do daily signing. I don't know why in the world they haven't brought that Wheel of Fortune to console. I really don't know why they haven't. Yeah, it's a pain. It's unfortunate. They'll let me use it? Probably not. Nah, too many people are using it. We're going to have to wait till 11 then. I'll try it every now and then, but we'll probably have to wait until 11 o'clock. Got a few uni comp yesterday, but mostly just common and trophy, but hit level 42. That's the main thing, man, as long as you're making progress. As long as you're making progress, I mean, because you haven't caught many of them, that does help you level up a little bit quicker. What was that? Give it all. I think it does. Oh, yeah, mamma mia. You like that one, don't you? Come on. That's tuna. Just the need the sound. Yeah, we're limited for sounds because we're only using the free one. I played with a friend that voice exactly sounded like Steve. We were good mates, played together a lot. Awesome dude. Unfortunately, we lost contact as he was pretty ill, and I don't even know if he's still alive. I've not seen him online for years. Shame like that, man. I used to play with a guy from thank you, Dots. I used to play with a guy from India, and we used to play a lot of Ark back in the day together, and his name was Vabe, or is it Vabe or Vade? Vabe? I think it was Vabe. And yeah, we used to play a lot of Ark together, and he said, you know, I got to go into college and stuff like that, and my dad's quite strict. He don't want me playing the computer as much, and I still got him added on Steam and stuff like that, but and I had his email. I even sent him an email, but I haven't heard from him for wow, must be at least 10 years now. Yeah, I don't know if he's still about. Shame though, because he generally seemed like a very nice guy, and he really did. He seemed absolutely, yeah, sweet as. But I haven't heard from him for a very long time. I think I'd be shocked if he ever dropped me a message or come into the stream or something like that. You remember him as well, Dots? Yeah. He was a cool guy. He really was. I mean, he was from India, so sometimes it was, the accent was a little bit hard for me to understand sometimes, but he was absolutely sweet as though. Yeah, he was a really nice kiddie. There's also this this other woman who used to play Ark with us as well. And she was in her late 70s. What was her name? Debbie. I haven't heard anything from her for a long time neither. Last time I know, her partner passed away, and that was the last I heard. Yeah, Australia, that's where she was from. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Oh wow, Dina. Again. I'll play it for you just because that was it done you absolutely dirty there, didn't it? It done you absolutely dirty.
Nothing beats a fast beer holiday. Right now you can get 50 fast tokens off per person. That's 200 fast tokens for a family of 4. Fast beer entertainment not responsible.
You got ripped.
Poisoning, animatronic malfunctions, or the disappearance, death, or dismemberment of you or a loved one.
Didn't hear a word other than a loved one.
Beats a fast beer holiday. Right now you can get 50 fast tokens off per person. That's 200 fast tokens for a family of 4. Fast beer entertainment not responsible for lost luggage, food poisoning, animatronic malfunctions, or the disappearance, death, or dismemberment of you or a loved one.
Or a loved one. I spoke too fast. My brain can't catch up with it. It's too early for that. Oh, dance with a fist bump again. Oh, well. Big up, Dotty. How can I level fast? I'm level 62. Check out some of our videos that we have on YouTube, man. We got from level 0 to max level. Check out some of those videos that show you where we fished, what baits, what hooks, what lures, what rod setups. Check out some of those, man. It's not easy to find a real committed fisher buddy. They're not committed and hard to do fishing together missions. I myself play like Demon, and that British friend I had did too. So have, yeah. It is. I mean, for me, I don't really often do the fishing together missions because, as much as they've got a lot of people added, it's hard to try and find someone who's going to do the mission and actually finish it. So I only do it for someone who's like proper and dedicated, and it's harder again to try and find someone who's like that. There's one mission left. I've done every mission on Fishing Planet, but there is one mission that I haven't done, which is a fishing together mission. But I haven't done it because it's trying to find somebody who's going to be reliable. And some people are online quite often, like a couple of weeks, sometimes a month or so, and then all of a sudden they just disappear. So cool. Bottle Boy would be loving it if he was here right now. Where's T? Where's T? Well, that's 2 out of 3. You want another one? The 3 can come at a later date. At a later date. Oh wow, Dino, I don't know, it's not working good for you today. Oh no, you got another one. Oh, 3. That was well delayed. I thought it was going to give you 1 out of 7 there. You got 3 out of 7. Trying to find a real fisher friend to finish his fishing together mission. Can I help you get good? Watch our videos on YouTube, man, and that'll help you. We got 1,000 videos of just fishing Planet, bro. From level 0 to max level, showing you how to catch fish in every map. Check out some of our videos on it. It'll make you some good progress. Thank you for the follow as well. What kind of dodgy stream you running, Bubs? I said, do you want the 3rd one? I will give you the 3rd one. Do you want the 3rd one? Kind of dodgy stream. God, my head does feel a bit sore. Yeah, I've done a couple of those fishing together missions by myself as well, man. Taking my money but not giving me my sound, just shocking behaviour. Shocking behaviour is what you like, isn't it? I don't know about behaviour, but you like the shocking part at least, anyway. You like the shocking part, didn't you? What fish? We're fishing for black marlin. I'm 52 and truly hope you get PS5. I can definitely. I did used to have PS5, man. I used to be on PS5. I played PC, PS5 and mobile, but I had to sell the PS5 this year. I had a big massive water bill that come through that was absolutely shocking. And obviously cash flow for me is a little bit tight, especially having a new kid again. So I had to sell the PS5 to pay a water bill, unfortunately. I do plan to get back onto console again in the future. I'm creating an Amazon wish list where people can buy me things like ultra sour sweets. Ooh, no. I can't do anything sour. Sour or sweet, hell no. Yeah, we will try and get back to console. We will definitely try at some point. I don't know when it'll be. I think we're like level 80 something on that account as well, so when we do, we will have to make some progress on it. PC is way better, Bubs, not console. Oh, I know PC is better, but I like to have a console as well, just so that way it gives subscribers a chance to join us. I know that. Da-da-da-da-da. 。 .
「
Da-da-da-da-da. Dino, you need to tell me how to get rid of that monetization stuff about where it keeps coming up saying pin a gold to get viewers to encourage them to send this and send that. I need to get rid of that. It keeps coming up and it keeps on covering the chat. I literally see one line of chat because of that thing. And I click off it every single time I'm on stream, but it still keeps popping up. Fish, we're fishing for black marlin. Yeah, being TikTok studio. Now I need to remove it. Like now I can only see one line now until I take my mouse cursor over onto the other screen and click the X. I can only see one comment. Yeah, Greenland shark's the biggest fish in the game at the moment until a new update comes out or something, yeah. Pretty easy to catch as well. I think a map on the coast of Australia should be the next update. You never know what they're going to bring next, man. I definitely do believe they're going to make more ocean maps though. God, this one's a bit glitchy. Oh, well, that one took a minute, didn't it? Yeah, you can fish from the shore, yeah. No, still don't let me use it. Right, let's give Dino his third one. There's your third one.
Right now you can get 50 fast tokens off per person. That's 200 fast tokens.
There's your third one.
Fast beer entertainment not responsible for lost luggage, food poisoning, animatronic malfunctions with a disappearance, death, or dismemberment of you or a loved one.
It speaks way fast, doesn't it? Oh, Jam, sounds again, man. Good to see you again. Eating homemade buffalo wings. Still trying to make it to the Congo. Homemade buffalo wings sounds good. Where did that sound come from? Your third sound that you was complaining about that you didn't get. That's where it come from. You were saying, I only got 2 out of 3, I only got 2 out of 3, I only got. And now you got the third one, and you're like, where's it coming from? Can't make you happy, can we? Doesn't ring true. Oh, we got the sway left. No worries, Jack. You have a good one, man. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, no, not about that. We don't do refunds on the roses. Sorry, that's less than 21 coins. If it's less than 21, we don't do it. If it's less than 21, we do not do it. Catch you later, Jack. See you later, man. Thanks for coming in. I can't decide whether Mr. Darren Little. It's nice and early for you, bro. I can't decide whether I should advance to Amazonian Maze from Maron River for XP. All depends on what really that depends on yourself, on what type of fish you like to catch. I think maybe now might be a good idea to make some coffee before it gets to 11, before we drop that flare. That should do pretty good, that one. Tier 3. Do that open, please. Salute. MR2 with a follow. Thank you, bro. Oh, we're still moving. Yeah. I don't know why some of the messages don't show up on the chat. I was doing the same thing yesterday. $4.98. Cool, we come off there. Gotta set it back straight. King, thanks for the follow, bro. Thank you, man. Hey, Patrick, good morning. Good to see you again, man. How you doing? Buy some PC. I'm on PC, bro. Strong enough rods to farm now, but they are crazy good for XP. No, we're gonna have to wait till 11 to use it. I don't know why I'm trying to use it. I want to make some coffee. That's silly. I did that yesterday. It ended up working. If you try and Stormworks, No, I haven't. I have no idea what that is. I don't know why some of the chat's not showing up on that account. Oh wow, that one did me dirty. Need to have a look at the settings on that, because some things are not showing up. I don't know why they're not showing up. Legit trading with the follow, thank you, man. Is it something to do in the settings? Settings. Oh, I click settings and it minimises it 1,000 times over. Oh, come on. I'll tell you what, this live studio has been so buggy the last few days. I keep clicking settings and it just minimises it every single time. Settings, there we go. Allow comments, allow GIFs, highlight activities, add comments as a creator, show gift effects on, or translation. Who can send comments? Everyone. Yeah, it's on. Show messages for gifters, new followers, new viewers, super fans, comments, likes, shares. Show messages only from. There it says all followers. Okay, so let's go to not required, and then it should. Okay, show messages only from. Okay, so I put not required, and now it should show up. Yeah, we'll do it like that, and then that should show every comment there. It's because some people comment and they're not following, so their comment don't show up on that screen. Be right back. Like coffee now too, since you mentioned it. Yeah, I'm gonna get some myself quick before it hits 11. We got 8 minutes. Quick, stop waffling, bubs. Get it done. Okay, just gonna get my kettle on, peeps. We've got a few minutes.
Hey Google, make donkey sound. Hey Google, set volume maximum. Hey Google, set alarm for 4 a.m.
What was that? Unlucky, bro. Unlucky. I got it off. Good job I did, didn't it? See, one step ahead of Dino for a change. Unlucky. Oh, one step ahead of you. I heard a sound and I thought, yeah, that's got to be Dino. I wasn't wrong, was I? One step ahead of you today. Let me grab some water as well. We have no water. Let's try. Spoiled your fun before it even started, didn't I? I don't know if you ever do that when you click your studio. Does it ever just minimise on its own all the time? If I click on for the flare, I click on anything at all, it always just keeps minimising it. We've got 4 minutes. Actually, we're probably better off waiting for 3 minutes, because otherwise we'll end up hooking up a big fish, and then I won't be able to do it at dead on 11, will I? You had your breakfast yet, Dino? You had your breakfast? What was that noise? Battery's low. What, on both of them? Oh, on that one, 1%. Oh. Put that on charge then. We at 2 minutes. And we just gotta wait 2 minutes, peeps, so then we'll be able to get some traffic through the room. Oh, now I've got all that wire all mixed up with that one. Okay. No, it's all tangled up. Oh.
Go into a meeting, Bubs.
It's not a bad thing, bro. Did you collect your heartbeat points, Sing?
Bang.
Give me a mirror. Collect your points. Thank you, man. Collect your points. Just I'm about to drop the flare as well. I would have needed you here.
Catch in a bit.
Yeah, in a bit, man. Have a good one. Thanks for the support as well, Dina. Hope you're still in. Hopefully you heard. Well, there you go. Let me put it up. I was dead on 11, that's why.
No worries, back soon.
Alrighty. Oh, you're quiet again today, Femix. Good morning. You're coming a bit sneaky sometimes. Streets have no name. Yellowfin tuna. They definitely fight more, they do. Oh, that was the game there. That one's unique. Oh, nice, we ranked up. Rank 83. That one was definitely marlin. Let's have one going as well. I'd say that had a good run, but the boat is moving a little bit. Yeah, we get up to like nearly 300 mil, and then we'll go see if we can give ourselves a little bit of a push on the leaderboard, shall we? We was meant to do that yesterday and we didn't. For the crown. Yeah, we're stuck on the boat. It's just going to take forever. Good morning, Jake. I'm good, man. How you doing? CPU or game? CPU, that's all. 103 maxed. It's putting up a decent fight, this one. It's a bit delayed. Thank you for the follow, Thomas. Martin with the follow as well. Thank you, bro. Come on. I didn't think that was a uni at first, but I don't know. It looks like it might be. It is being stubborn. That's a good sized fish. Cool. That one put up a really good fight towards the end there. 287,000 cash. How'd I do it? $527,000. Why don't we go a little bit to the left? Thank you for the follow, Colin. No. Not the Jet 2 holiday adverts again. Oh, that one trolled me. Ocean Briggs with the follow as well. Thank you, bro. That one's set. Did that time. How much we at? 293 million. 293. Yeah, we'll do a few more days. Bass fishing with the follow as well. Thank you, man. Bass fishing. But catching bass ain't bad in real life, is it? It's good fun. They fight well. Yeah, I do fish in real life. We have for just over 30 years. We're going to do a live stream in a couple of months. We've got a couple of videos actually coming soon, but we are going to be doing a live stream over on YouTube. Bit of real life fishing at some point. I'm in Texas, so I love all bass and catfish. I've never caught catfish. Never caught catfish. They are definitely big old fish though. Some of them are absolute monstrous. Every little thing. Probably need a thick old pole and all for a catfish. Corner come flying right past my ear. From the UK. Once again, TR, good to see you again. Good morning. Nope. That one trolled it. It's just going to be a pants day. It's looking a bit slow, isn't it? Every little thing. Depends on what you target, really. I mean, I normally target like things like smooth hounds, taupe, dogfish, bream, bass, flounder, dabs. Sometimes cod, occasionally. Mackerel, I normally go for bait. Yeah, it depends on what you target. That's the sort of things I target, though. I like catching bream and bass is probably my favourite. Blue cats here over £100. Yeah, that'd be an experience and a half, wouldn't it? Reeling a £100 catfish. Cool. I've never ever weighed one fish that I've ever caught in 30 years of fishing in real life. Never ever weighed one fish. I'm just happy to catch fish, that's it. Never bothered to weigh them. Should really, because I have had some absolute bangers over the years. I've had some decent sized fish. I don't even measure them either. The way I measure them, I just put them like against my fingertip, from fingertip to up to my shoulder. Yeah, maybe I should invest in getting some scales and a tape measure or something. We'll rerun that mark there. Jump to the next day. That was definitely slow the day before. We hooked up in reverse. Nice. I never weighed any. Biggest fish I caught was a present catfish, and what have I been? Pretty heavy though. Yeah, I don't ever do it to say, oh, I caught this amount of pounds or it's this length. I just enjoy doing it, man. It's just a sport for me more than worrying about how big the fish weighs. I'm just happy to catch fish. I go fishing just to get a bit of fresh air and, enjoy it. Most of the time I go, I always at least catch something no matter what, but sometimes it's just, I just look at it as I'm outside getting some fresh air, I'm enjoying it. If I hook up a fish, then it's a bonus. If I don't, at least I breathed in a bit of good fresh air. And breathing in sea air is good, man. You breathe in some sea air, you sleep very well. You sleep very good that night, or the next night. It depends on how long you're staying. It does make you sleep well. I think the longest time I fished was like, I did 8 days fishing in a row. Took a tent with me. And just, 8 days. That was good. It was quite handy as well, although it was beach fishing. Really close by there was a shower and that you could use, so that was pretty handy. Yeah, I've fished in real life just over 30 years. The lakes here are filled with freshwater drum and giant ones. Yeah, I've never caught drum either. One thing I would like to catch, that we don't have them here, is tarpon. I'd like to catch tarpon. I've seen some of the fights, man. That tarpon they put up really decent fights. Even some of the small ones fight really well. No fears. Cool. Well, we ran that mark and we got 327. Max drag. I knew for a fact that was going to happen. I knew it. Now these come online. I bet he don't stay online. I bet he just collects his wheel and then he dips out. That's what he seems to keep doing recently. He ain't really been playing. Yep, he come offline. He just went on to spin the wheel. Things I wanna see. Double strike. God, that one didn't stay on for long, did it? Hooked up and bang, it was off. Got many friends left to talk to. Thank you for the follow, Hyder. Making sense. It looks nice when it jumps out the water like that. Comes up and gives a bit of a head shake. Thank you for the follow, Dexter. And DT Robin with the follow as well. Thank you, man. Cool. That one took a few minutes, didn't it? Trophy, maybe? Maybe, yeah. I didn't think that one was uni. It would have ran harder. It would have ran more. We're on again. Sailfish. Even that, 20,000 cash for a £75 fish. That's decent. Controlled it. Is it still no? Badger with a follow. Thank you, man. I'm good, bro. How you doing? In real life, I prefer to do sea fishing. Yeah, I've done a little bit of carp fishing, lake fishing, should I say, back in the day, a few times. But I've always preferred sea fishing in real life. That was the first thing I learnt as a kid. You got sway left. Definitely a slower day, that one. 10 to 6. £1,500 of fish. Yeah, I think we waited long enough for that one. That's it. No, it didn't. Oh, and I picked it up as well. It trolled me. Thanks for the follow. Is that Zeus? Thank you, Brett. Cool. Both of them went there. They didn't set though. Nope, that one didn't. I need to get some of that H2O intake going. Didn't even see what that was. Tuna or marlin? Don't know what it is. It's marlin. I'm gonna have to stop it, otherwise we're gonna miss all our marks, all our checkpoints. Cool. That won't come off on there. That would have took us way past our mark if we didn't stop it. Taking a minute. put the drag to max there, otherwise it would have just took longer. $440. I feel like I kind of think that it's been nerfed a little bit, you know. Seems like it's taken a bit longer to reel him in. Bit left. Good morning. I'm doing good, man. How you doing? Yeah, we've had a couple of unis already to start off with. Sometimes it's real quick, sometimes a bit slower. Hey Joe, how you doing? I'm good. What are you up to today? Stephen H with a follow, thank you, man. Abs with a follow as well, thank you, bro. Not a lot today. Well, it's quite nice out there. Apart from it's a bit cloudy here and there. Get more. Yeah, Black Marlin's probably your best bet, man. That's what I do. Right, nearly 300 million cash just from farming Black Marlin alone. Just over an hour and a half. Across the sky. There you go. What was that? BNK, the follow, thank you, man. So I'm a bit blind sometimes, man. The chat's quite small. Looks like you're doing good. Yeah, we're doing alright. Just, oh, no, missed it. We're just on the grind. I've been coming off stream early because I've been, well, I say early, I've been doing still like 5-6 hour streams-ish. But I've been coming off a little bit earlier than normal and been doing a little bit of editing and a little bit of stuff over on the iPad as well. When you're fishing for bluegill here, bluegill, sometimes a cat. We're gonna, I'm gonna wait until I get to 300 mil. We're at 293 million at the minute. We'll wait until we get to about, about 300 mil. Then when we get to 300 mil, we'll go over, catch some shark. See if we can give ourselves a little bit of a push on the leaderboards. Last time we did that, we got 5th place, so that weren't too bad. Watch your videos. Oh, you did? Oh, nice one. Good, man. It's always good to get good feedback. How big was the fish that you caught? Does you good to... Yeah. Sometimes I do feel like I need a break. I need a good recharge sometimes. We did do a lot of streaming and then I took 2 days off last week. And that made me feel good, taking those 2 days off, having a bit of a tidy up and stuff like that. Let the brain take a rest. It's not even like I don't. The gaming part's not the hardest part. It's my voice box sometimes. It feels like it's been rubbed all over the floor. Just where I'm answering comments all day long, reading out chat, does my voice box. Oh, a nice one, man. That's good. Yeah, that's exactly why we put those videos there, to try and help people make some good progress. It is a really good game, but if you don't know how to play it, then it's very difficult. But once you learn how to catch the fish where they are, and once you learn certain times to fish, certain lures, certain hooks, certain baits, certain locations, once you've learned all of that, it's not so bad. Surprised you don't lose your voice. I do sometimes. Sometimes I have to just sit there and be quiet for like 4 or 5 minutes. I know when I've done too much, my voice box just feels a bit like sandpaper, and every time I go to talk, it feels like I want to cough. Yeah, the gaming part, I can do that no problem for a long time, but yeah, voice box, cool. I think I need a new one. HMS with the follow, thank you, bro. I need to drink some water in a second. How's your mum doing? She all good? Your mum and Nick all good? Thank you for the follow, Clint. Ralph with the follow as well, thank you, bro. Yeah, they're all good. Think I'm gonna pop up and see mum today. Oh, nice. Yeah, say hello to her for me. CK Cars with the follow as well, thank you, bro. My favourite car? Cool. I don't actually drive, to be honest, but I do really like BMWs, you know. I think if I had to choose either a BMW or it'd definitely be GT Chevrolet 500. They look awesome. No worries, Joe. Thanks for coming in. Have a good day. Cat in the hat. Thank you for the follow, bro. Yeah, catch you soon. Nice, there we go. The number uni. Not the biggest, that one, but a uni's a uni. We'll take it. Don't even know where our mark is. Right back there. We went quite far, didn't we? Now we call that uni. That day will be washed out. Yeah, that's the main thing I use bait coins for, really. Just jump into the next day. I don't really use it for anything else. Actually, I say that sometimes when travelling around the map, sometimes it does cost you 8 bait coins. That was good. That was almost instant, that. Another one's going. I gotta check it. What was that? Tuna, I think. Or was it albacore? No, that looks like tuna. That was albacore. Cool, look at that. New personal record as well. £131 that. That's a good size. That was worth sticking to that. I thought it was an albacore at first, but then I thought it weren't because it looked quite a decent sized fish. And it definitely was. £131, that's not a bad size for albacore. The other one's going. Oh, we're going to miss our marks. Yeah, we're going to miss our marks. Surprising with this rod, although it's a stronger rod, it really don't feel like it's got the backbone compared to the cage rod. One's going. Yeah, we're going to have to back it up after. We're totally off our marks. That's the middle rod. Cool, that one took a minute. That took us way off mark as well, that. All of that just for that. That was disappointing. I definitely feel like they've had a little bit of a nerf, you know. I feel like they have. They feel like they're taking a bit longer to bring in. Is that one going? No. Did it come off? It did. that's it. You never have much good to tell me, do you, Zen? Good morning. Anyway. Yeah, we black marlin, unique sailfish, sometimes mahi, big eye tuna, yellowfin tuna, bit of skipperjack. I normally run the lines for black marlin, and we just hook up a few other things as well. Unique striped marlin are nice. And again, Twitch, welcome in, man. Jeez, Bakery as well. Thank you for the follow, Brett. I don't know if it's in front of us or where we're just off. That's a bit glitchy there. Maybe we're off. We've got to go a little more right, I think. Okay, that's better. Didn't set. I wonder how much that's charged up to now. Look, see if we managed to grab any premium on the other account. Give the wheel a spin. Sailfish. Oh, we was off one thing off 3-day premium again. one trolled it. So did that one. That one did as well. And go a little right. Just like this. So exactly this. What was that? So you pinned something, but it come unpinned. Mr. Darren Little. Just my hair anyway. It all depends on how much cash you got, really, man. Depends on your cash flow. Oh, we missed that one. Let's have a look. See how much battery we got. It's at 80% now. Thank you, Darren. Mr. Darren. I don't know why I always say Mr. Darren Little. It's just, I always say that. Darren Little, thank you, bro. I always say Mr. Darren Little. I don't know, it sounds a bit better. What are you up to today, man? Trolled me. That trolled me. Got 1.5. No, that one trolled me. Oh wow, that did as well. Yeah, I didn't fall for it that time, did I? No, I didn't. A little more left. Cool, they are trolling it. Looks like it's a slow one. Feel like I've waited long enough for that. More left. No, that didn't. That trolled it as well. That one's set. That's the left one. Quite FPS and I've dropped there. Went down to 8. They put a nerf on it, man. It definitely takes a bit longer to reel in. Definitely have. It was a lot quicker yesterday. They've nerfed it. They made the time to reel in that little bit longer. 100%. Good afternoon, Trippy. What are you up to today, man? Yeah, £448. They definitely did a nerf on it. Look at that one just hovering at the back there. Just on lunch? You at work, are you? You're working. How's it going, G? I ain't seen you for a little bit. How you doing, man? You tired? You didn't have a good sleep? Nothing a nice coffee can't fix up. Back hurts? What's your back hurt for? You sleep funny or you just been lifting too much or something? To believe it. It's time to get a new mattress. Waking up really back, shoulder and backache. If you're getting shoulder ache, that definitely is 100% to do with your mattress, man. That definitely is 100%. Oh, I know. I brought one last year. I brought it on PayPal, paying free from where did I get it from? I think it was Argos actually, and it was like 400 quid. It was meant to be I think it was meant to be like 500 and something, but it got reduced. And I got one without any springs in. My whole life I've always had a mattress with springs in, and they always end up coming through, so I ended up getting one that was just I think it's just memory foam, I think. The memory ones are a waste of time. That's the one I got now. It's awesome. I love it. I mean, I've slept on the floor for, I don't know, a good odd 20 years, I guess. I've always slept on the floor, and I just thought, you know what, I'm getting a bit older. I can't do that forever. And that's what made me get one. Yeah, I think it's like, yeah, I'm sure it's just pure memory foam. When I first slept in it, the first like 3 nights, oh man, it was painful. I wasn't used to sleeping on a mattress. Obviously, I've always been used to sleeping on just a concrete floor. First, like, yeah, I'd say about maybe 3-4 days. It was kept waking up. My shoulders were aching, my back was aching, my whole body felt like it was aching. And after them 3-4 days went by after that, I love it now. It's really comfy. I think that's probably the best thing I brought myself in years. Oh, really good memory foam one's a bit expensive. Yeah, there is a lot of fakes, and that's why I bought mine from Argos, because I thought surely out of every place I buy it from, that's one place where it should be legit. They are very expensive on Argos, but at least you know, it's one of those scenarios where you're paying for what you get, sort of thing. You know it's going to be expensive, but at least it's not going to be dodgy. It's going to be the proper thing. Do you not ever use like PayPal paying for yourself, or what's the other one you can use? There's another one you can use, isn't there? What's it? I can't think of what it's called. ClearPay. You not got ClearPay or PayPal, or there's another one as well. Klarna. That's the other one. You not got something like that where you can pay installments rather than paying for it all up front. I sleep much better now. I never used to. I mean, most nights I get around about 2-3 hours, but that's perfect for me. I sleep much longer. It makes me feel a bit off. And when I was sleeping on the floor, I'd be surprised if I even slept for 2 hours. And now No, I got that mattress, yeah. I definitely sleep a bit better. No, I don't actually have any type of credit whatsoever. I don't have any credit either, man. I don't really have credit because I don't have money, so I don't really have credit. But for some reason, it lets me use PayPal and ClearPay. I can't use anything else. That's the only two it lets me use. If you've got just normal PayPal, it should just like when you go to checkout, it should come up the option. If you want to pay it like paying free, it should just come up that. That's what mine does. Yeah, we caught some marlin tuna, apricot. Rather pay up front. If I can't pay up front, I'd rather not get it all. Yeah, some people work that way, man. I mean, I would rather pay for things up front rather than keep paying debt over periods of time. It's not fun being in debt, is it? But there's a lot of things that I need that I don't have the money to pay it up front, so that's why I always use the PayPal. If I didn't use PayPal, I wouldn't be able to get I wouldn't be able to pretty much get anything, if I'm honest. It does save my backside, that. Hello, Melissa, when I was younger, yeah. Catches that as you get older, it's a bit different, isn't it? But when you're younger and you take out like different things in your name, loans or credit cards or PayPal or whatever, you know, there's loads of different things you can use for credit, isn't there? When you do stuff like that, and it messes it up, it sort of messes you up for life after that, doesn't it? If you don't pay it. I've always been, I wouldn't say really good, but I've always been, to an extent, I would say, I've always, like, if I've ever had a bill, I've always paid it. I don't think I've ever had a bill that I've ever missed, I don't think. I mean, I might have done when I was younger, possibly. But, yeah, as far as I can remember, I don't think I've ever missed a bill. Even if I've had to sell something to even pay the bill, I've had to do that before to make sure that it, you know, I can get it paid. Oh, we got your parcels out for delivery. It doesn't show on the app that it's out for delivery, it just says that we've got it. Obviously ain't fully updated it yet, have they? Yeah, it just says it's out for delivery. What? Bright House credit, oh, only £2 a week for this. Well, long. Soon adds up, especially with the ended interest. But I've never used that myself. I think they're out of business now, aren't they? I think they're completely shut down. But I remember, Miss Bubs has had a fair amount of stuff from Bright House, and yeah, the interest is unbelievable. I mean, it is good for like emergencies, you know, like when you need, I don't know, a new bed or TV or fridge freezer or something like that. Obviously, yeah, it's good, but in the long run, I think it's naughty. Like, I understand that companies have got to make a business and stuff like that. I totally get it, but that's why I like PayPal. They don't, like, I can use PayPal, paying free 1,000 times, and they never charge me an extra £1. And I think it's naughty that some companies do it. I could understand for them to add like 50 quid on or something like that. I can totally get that, but some of these companies where you borrow something or you buy something from them, and then the APR is just absolutely shot to the roof, isn't it? And it's just, I think it's naughty, man. There's a lot of people out there who just physically can't buy, like a new fridge freezer or something like that. TV. Oh, Littlewood's cool. Wow, remember that. Littlewood's catalogue and still paying it off 10 years later. Oh, wow. Even after the TV was no good. Yeah, my uncle had a Littlewood's catalogue. That's where I brought my fridge freezer from many years back. Many years back. I'm surprised that one's still going now, to be honest. I think I've had that one I've had it about 15 years. I've been stung far too many times. Yeah, that's why sometimes, although it messes you up to pay it out up front and it leaves you short, that's why sometimes it is just better, innit? Interest rates are just yeah, shocking. Absolutely shocking. As I say, I can understand some companies to add a little bit on, but some of them just go extreme, don't they? They absolutely take the biscuit. It's not fair for those who physically don't have the money. Someone can go and buy a fridge freezer 15 times over, but then you get the odd person that can't even buy it the one time. It's naughty. Best fish you caught today so far? The best fish so far is unique marlin, but we're getting close to 300 mil cash. So when we get to 300 million, we'll go over to Norway and we'll catch some sharks. Yeah, I think interest rates on some stuff, man, it's not right. Especially for those people who are on a low income. It's not right. Yeah, almost. I only fish there very often, Norway. I mean, it's good to get on the leaderboards and get a bit of recognition and stuff like that, but I don't fish there often, man. Over 20 odd million cash just to repair your rod each time. It's not too bad because they've got a couple of repair kits at the minute. If I didn't have any repair kits, there's no way I wouldn't even bother to go in there. I wouldn't pay to repair those rods. Cost over 20 million to repair your rod, but yet you can buy the whole rod set up for 20 million anyway. Doesn't even make any sense. Better off just selling the rod and just buying it all over again. I can't believe that. Only one bottle of water today so far. That's terrible for me. I need to drink more. So doing, GT? Good to see you again, mate. Yeah, not too bad. We've had a decent amount of unique black marlin so far. Getting close to 300 mil, and then we'll go over and do a little bit of Greenland shark. I play on PC and mobile, but yeah, for PC I use a controller. Just because I like to sit back in the chair, I like to try and keep my posture straight all the time. If I'm using the mouse and keyboard, I'm like hunched over all the time, and doing that over a long period of time is not good for you. What do you play on? Do you play on PC yourself, do you? Are you on Xbox? What Xbox you got? Series X. Graphics on those look pretty decent. And that's with my PC. Well, I brought one last year, or was it the year? I think I brought one about 2-ish years ago now. It was the one I've got, which I spent 1,200, but it wasn't a very good build, if I'm honest. I just brought that because I had a gaming PC for 10 years that we used for streaming and making videos and stuff. That PC died. I went into panic mode, and I just like, I need to still make videos as quick as possible. So I lent some money off my friends, and yeah, I bought the one that I'm using right now, which is okay. It's an alright PC, but because I'm doing multi-streams, streaming on 2 platforms plus gaming on the same PC, it does struggle sometimes. So at the minute we're in a process of rebuilding it, and so I looked at a CPU that I'm thinking of getting. That's going to be like £400, and then the RAMs is like £360. The motherboard was just under 200 quid, and then I'm going to use the water cooler that I've already got because that's double fan anyway, double water cooled fan. We've got intake fans, so yeah, for a half a decent gaming PC. I mean, as a standard one, you could probably get a standard one for about 500 to 800. But if you want something high end, you're definitely looking around about £1,500, at least 1.5. All depends though. Like, if you buy it already built, they are going to charge you more. Everyone does. But if you build it yourself, you can build it for a lot cheaper. I mean, for me, obviously, if I brought the PC that I'm planning on building, if I brought that as a whole, I'm probably looking around about £4,000. But by me doing it the way I'm doing it, building it myself, I'm probably looking at around about, so it'll be about 800 quid in RAM in total, 420 for the processor, so that's like 200 for the board. So I'm probably looking at around about 1,500 myself by building it myself. Don't skimp on RAM. Oh, I ain't, bro. I'm going for Corsair. I am not buying no cheap stuff. Definitely not. Yeah, I'm not. I can't. Some things I don't mind buying generic, and some things I don't mind buying if it's non-branded. I don't mind it sometimes. I'm not fussy with branded stuff. But when it comes to a PC build, you can't. I mean, if you want the best of it, you want the best out of it, you can't cut corners, man. You have to buy the best. You do. Well, I say the best. You have to buy branded. So obviously this is the motherboard we got. This is the new one here. This is the one Miss Bubs brought me for my birthday. It's my birthday next month, and she brought me this one. It was like 222.30, I think, in Argos, and we got it on offer for 186. I say we. Miss Bubs got it on offer for £186. That's MSI, which I quite rate MSI. I had my MSI, my old PC was MSI as a motherboard, and that lasts 10 years. So I definitely rate MSI to last 10 years. And then we had a few people that supported us on the stream and stuff, and the people that obviously sent donations and things like that. We brought a new power supply. I managed to get that on offer. That was brand new, sealed, but second hand from somebody. They brought it, and then they changed their mind on building the PC. So that was meant to be like 260, the power supply, and I got that for, what was it, just under 150, I think I got it for 150 quid, which was really good. That saved me like £110 there. So we got 1,250 watt power supply at the minute, that motherboard. And I'm going to get an Intel i9 14th gen. That's to be about, including delivery, probably about £430. What's the best way to get 4 million XP? Fishing here, no Makuda. No Makuda is the best place to level up and to make millions of cash. We make millions in here every day, man. Every time I fish here, always make millions, 10 million plus easy. Mine is also MSI, yeah. I really rate MSI, I do. As I say, to use my PC as a gaming PC, a streaming PC, and editing. So I use my PC for a lot of stuff, and the motherboard lasts 10 years. Yeah, MSI is good. Even if I had to buy a new PC or a new motherboard every 10 years, that is not bad going at all. That for it to last 10 years, that's really decent. I'd say you got your money's worth. I mean, paying 186 quid for a motherboard and it lasts 10 years, yeah, you definitely got your money's worth. That is not bad at all. What should I fish for? Depends on where you're fishing. Well, what number is your motherboard, Trippy? Do you remember? We might even end up having the same board. Who knows? Oh, yeah, no Makuda. I'd say go for black marlin. The bite ratio is really fast, man. Yeah, catch black marlin, unique striped marlin, tuna. Some albacore sometimes, big eye tuna, yellowfin tuna. Catching the unique black marlins is obviously the bonus, but all the other fish that you catch whilst you're trying to hook up that just helps you level up that a little bit quicker, doesn't it? There's another saying that buying a AMD CPU, something like that, is better than an Intel GPU. Wow. It's a solid mix of components. I don't rate AMD, man. I mean, I know they've definitely got better compared to what they ever used to be, but I had an AMD chip that actually set on fire, man. So, I know obviously now, like, for Intel, if things get too hot and things ain't right, the brain would just shut off. The PC would just turn off. AMD, they do that now, but back when I had AMD, they didn't do that. So if it gets too hot, it just fries. And yeah, I know they've changed it now, and AMD's definitely a lot better now compared to when I very first had it, but just because that happened once doesn't mean it can't happen again, even if they have improved it. If it happened once, it could happen again and again, so I would never ever go for AMD. The only way I'd go for AMD is if Intel was no longer available anymore, and I highly doubt that because they make enough money to always... Yeah, a lot of people haven't had issues with AMD. Maybe it was just me, or just unlucky. Oh, no data. Why does it say no data for? What happened there? Or CPU went into overload for the stream. Oh no. Cool, and it was buffer. I think that was a combination there of CPU and internet at the same time. Yeah. I think that was CPU as well as internet. Yeah, connection's poor. Oh. Normally it's around about 2 o'clock, not 12:30. You guys might experience a bit of buffering. No, it's not you, it's my side. Your side's okay. Let me know if it's really bad on the buffer. Hopefully it might sort itself out. Seems okay right now. Yeah, it still shows poor connection for me. I'll leave it 5 minutes and see what happens. If it keeps buffering, then we'll have to throw the towel in early. It is well early as well. It's only 12:30. Oh, there you go. Connection's come back. Stabilising. Cool. I don't fancy ending it yet. It's a bit too early for me. It's either going to go back to poor or excellent. Still says stabilising at the minute. I hate it when it buffers, man, because everybody just leaves the stream, which I get it, you know. I wouldn't want to sit there watching something that's buffering every 10 seconds. It's quite annoying, isn't it? It's a pain though, because we build up the views and there's a lot of people that watch and then they just leave because it just keeps having that hiccup. Unfortunately, there ain't much I can do about it. Let me just do that for a sec. Let me just check it. Oh, don't be a pain. Okay, there we go. Stabilised. Wait, my likes going up because probably Tickfinity's having problems. My internet's all over the place at the minute, man. What time you stream till? All the time my internet's working. At the minute we're having a little bit of change it. Come on. Just want to see if that, taking the bit rate down on both of them. Oh wow, it's really laggy. Taking the bit rate down on both, seeing if it makes any difference. You should try stream from 3 to 9. That's when it's worse for me, man. Anywhere between 2 and 5 o'clock is where we have hiccups. And I have streamed plenty of times before, like all day. I stream from like 8 in the morning up until 2 o'clock at night sometimes. Sometimes we do way over 12 hour. It's just, it's because my internet, I don't use broadband because they don't have fibre in my building where I live. The building's too old. So for me, I have to use a mobile SIM card and use a mobile router, which unfortunately sometimes my internet works really well and we don't have any problems, and then sometimes we just get the odd time where it's just it just absolute sinks, and when it's like that there's not really much we can do about it, unfortunately. Getting standard internet isn't even fast enough for me to even be on stream, let alone upload videos. So standard internet doesn't work. My only option is to use a mobile data or move house, and I don't have enough to move house, so mobile data it is. Thank you for the follow, Brett. There you go. But the connection's back to excellent now. It's stabilised. I think maybe that helped. Do you have unlimited mobile data then? Nothing's unlimited, is it? Depending on how much I download and how much I'm streaming, sometimes I have to put a little bit more on the SIM card, obviously. Like I do £20 a month on it. If I'm streaming as much as what I have been, then I have to put another 20, because it's capped at what does it say it's capped at? I think it's like 600 it's capped at, so I have to, yeah, sometimes I have to put more. Sometimes the stream pays for it, it kind of pays for it itself. Sometimes it comes out of my pocket, it's just the way it is. What's the best fish you caught on here? The best fish that I like to catch is black marlin. The biggest fish that I've caught is a Greenland shark, 1,544 pound. Yeah, 600 gig, yeah. We've ran over that this month. This month we've done 1,400. We absolutely, yeah, swiped it this month. But then that was because I downloaded a couple of different new games. There was updates. I downloaded Call of Duty and it didn't work. And then I downloaded Call of Duty again and it didn't work again. And yeah, we've absolutely ripped the data this month to the massive. A lot. It happens. It's right though, because it's just like £20 each time. If I go over 600, there's another 20. If I go over another 600, there's another 20. So it just works like that pretty much. If I'm not doing much updates, then I get away with 20 sometimes. If there's a lot of updates and a lot of streaming going on, and then normally around about 40 to 60 to 80. Minimum 40, maximum 80. I do fish in real life, yeah, I have for just over 30 years, man. Did a bit of fishing the other night. Got some videos coming for YouTube for it. I gotta make some edits though, because it was very windy. and that's all you could hear was down the mic. So we need to, I need to do a little bit of editing. Oh nice, just over 1 million cash for that day. You fishing in real life yourself, Callum? Can't we come just off there a little bit? Carp fishing, no, but sometimes I try sea fishing. Sea fishing is what I did the other night. I've done a little bit of carp fishing back in the day with my dad, but as a kid, the first thing I ever learned was sea fishing. So, I've really taken to that more than anything else. I mean, I don't really mind, to be honest. I do any type of fishing. Fishing is fishing, like, I do it, but I do prefer sea fishing. It's definitely, sea fishing is definitely a hard nut to crack now compared to what it used to be. I mean, I still catch fish, but it definitely is a lot more challenging now. When I was younger, it was, you could throw in an old boot and you'd catch a fish. It's got tougher. But as long as you use some big juicy baits, do combo mixes as well, seems to go alright. Love when you go on a harbour, you see them people come in on boats with massive tuna. Yeah, I don't really see stuff like that here, unfortunately. That'd be pretty cool though to see it. Why when I fish where you fish, I never catch unique black marlin? If you're not, you're doing something wrong. Use plug and squid chain. Well, maybe you're doing something wrong, man. Maybe you're not using the right size hook or fishing the right time, the right weather. Maybe you're not taking the right lines as what I'm taking. There's got to be something that you're doing wrong if you're not hooking up. Connection's gone back to normal now. Maybe there was just a little small hiccup. I'm glad it didn't stay like that. 14. Yeah, you're better off going for a 12, man. I put a 14 on this one, but it's not. We don't hook up as much on that one. I just put that one there just to for testing, and ever since I've never changed it. So go with the 12. Look on this one, 12. There's an 8 ounce. This one's 12. There's an 8 ounce. But make sure you're using light wood anyway. The dark wood doesn't hook up as quick. So make sure you're using the correct one. That's probably why you're not hooking up that much, because you're using a 14. Go with the 12. You'll hook more faster. I don't really think like squid chain really makes much of a difference, to be honest. On this one we have 8.5. I think on the other one we got 6.4 on this one. Is it this one? Yeah, 6.4 piece. I don't really think it makes a lot of difference in the size of the squid chain, to be fair. But the plug, yeah, the plug is a big difference. Donations and stuff I do try to put into computer parts, but obviously sometimes it does go towards things like internet as well. Sometimes I don't always have the cash for it, so sometimes we have to put it into internet, and then sometimes we do WoW, and then it'll always go back into the stream. I always try and improve stuff. I mean, computer parts is one of the things that always needs to be kept up to date to a reasonable point. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to stream on both platforms or game on it as well. So, streaming off just one platform and gaming is not too bad. But when you stream off, when you're doing like 2 platforms, it absolutely it chunks away at the CPU massively. So the CPU is probably the quite important part. Where do I troll from? Cord GT, you haven't watched any of our videos at all, have you? You've asked me every single question about these black marlin. Thought you watch our videos, bro. I thought you watch them. You haven't hooked up any fish. You're using the wrong stuff. And you've asked me absolutely everything. You haven't watched any videos, have you? If you watched one of the videos, you would have already known what to do. You would have known. That's what the videos are there for, to show you the location and show you what we use. That's why the videos are there. Got to leave us set there. I don't know. I think that day's going to be rubbish. I just don't feel like that was going very good that day. Double strike. That's better. They're all going. I need to take a leak, man. I need to get some H2O as well. We're almost out of that. Give me one sec, peeps. Yeah, sometimes I get some rough days where I start off. Sometimes it happens. Sometimes it goes like that. It's a pain when it does. This one took us way off the mark. Jump around. That took us way off, didn't it? Yeah. Kill that reversing. I think I've heard enough about Jet 2 Holiday to last me a lifetime. Strike morning. Sure, that one trolled me twice. And again. Yeah, I'm good, man. How you doing? Cool, that keeps trolling me. door just went. I think that was postman though. Did my leg get up? Let me just check. I'm pretty sure that was postman. It was. Oh, that one trolled me. Cool, that one went flying in the air. How much are we at? 295. No, that trolled me. Cool, well. They're all trolling it at the minute, aren't they? There we go. Right rod as well. I feel like that one's gone slow. Don't want to waste any more time on it. I'm gonna go left a little bit. Trolled. Oh, and that one as well. There you go, that one's there. They both trolled it there. Level 81. Hopefully he keeps on hooking up. The monster. Let's see how we do on this mark here. And we need to sway right as well. A little bit. Big eye tuna, I think. Yeah, nice. 404. I think that one took us a little bit off mark as well, didn't it? Oh no, we're good. I love it when the water's like that, a little bit greeny. Graphics look good like that. Sun's shining down. I gotta check that one. Cool. Gotta put my hands out to catch that one. That trolled me. Gotta go to the left a bit. Oh, mamma mia. There's Rogue. On your lunch break. Well, it's better to be busy than for it to be slow and boring. What are you doing for your dinner tonight then? You're gonna do that Thai curry, and yeah, I think you said. Yeah, Thai curry. Don't know. I might do some pasta or something. I might. Maybe pasta. Trolled me. Don't know why. Okay, I'm all right again. Cuban, thanks for the follow, Matt. Looks like the sun's trying to come up. Looks like it. You will find me. Yeah, it is a little bit, isn't it? It's a bit chilly. That's why I put. Yesterday I was sitting there in a t-shirt. I got a jumper on today. Still got shorts on, but got a jumper on. No, that didn't set. Yeah, Cos. Coat you mean? God, they both trolled me there. These last couple of days have been a little bit slow going. Oh, that trolled me as well. And that one. That's it, I'm done with that date. Got trolled too much. Turn around. Oh wow. Nope. Go left a bit. I was about to pick that rod up there on the right. I was gonna. I think I'm ready to catch some shark. I'm gonna run this bit here and then we'll go grab some shark. Didn't set. Both of them did. Typical that. I'll max that out there. Right, once again, no, that come off. Didn't sit. Cool. That was game freeze that time. Marlin, I think. Striped marlin. No, it's black marlin. $4.20. Is that mahi, I think? Yeah. No, it's not a unit. Back to back. That didn't sit, did it? No. Double strike. Cool, yeah, quite a few unis there. I'll run this marker, then we move over and go get some shark. Controlled it. And again. One sitting at the back there. Right, then we go like, I think we'll go catch some shark for a bit. Nobody hook up there? No. It's trolling it. $296 mil. It's a nice picture. Some choppy waves here. That'd be alright for a minute. We are going to need to change it though. Oh, I messed me up. Oh, it did it. Those girls, 17, how you doing, man? So far, might change, but so far the FPS is looking a bit better. Normally the FPS drop in here is unreal. Sinking normal though. Oh, that day's no good. Thank you for the follow, bro. Can't see your name because you don't have one. Yeah, we stream on YouTube and here. We do multi-streams. Clear of icebergs. It's dropping. God, it takes a while to sink, doesn't it? That was the one dropping, I'm sure. So as usual, don't normally get that to hit the bottom before one of the other rods go off. Let's see how we get on for shark, shall we? There's a lot of clumps of ice around here today. Bait eaten or lost, awesome. I think that was on this one. Yeah, it was that one. It was a bit of a slow start on this one. Sure that one was on the one that dropped. Any fish there today or what? I hope it hasn't bugged out because we jumped time forward. Yeah, I'm not feeling that day. It shouldn't have took that long. I don't know if we got the game bug. We either got the game bug or that was just a rough day, that one. One or the other. I think I saw that one go. Yeah. Can you do? Over you. This one's my entertainment rod, so we want one of those to go off. Session. Go on, run. Don't want to, does it? And I wait until we get this one in closer than one of the other rods to go. That's normally how it goes. This morning. Yep, I knew that was going to happen. I said when we get it in close, one of the other ones will go off. That's why I call that one an entertainment rod. Gives us something to do while we're waiting for one of these to go. Someone gets mine. This one's a heavy fish. Good afternoon, bro. I'm good. How you doing? Yeah, it's not been bad. We went for some black marlin first, so we're getting close to 300 mil cash now. I think we're only like 4 million away from 300 mil. I thought we'd come over, catch some sharks just to give ourselves a little bit more of a push on the leaderboard. How's your day going? Any tips for Japan? Yeah, check out some of our videos on YouTube, man. We got 1,000 videos of Just Fishing Planet. There's a playlist of Just Fishing Planet. Click on that and have a look at some of those videos. It'll help you make some good progress. Yeah, a Greenland shark. That's what we're going for. Every now and again we hook up the old Atlantic halibut sometimes because they are a bit greedy. Caught 406, that's terrible. £406. I'll wait for this one to hit the deck, then we'll reset it. Come on. That's the one dropping. Reset. Next one. Oh no. Call that. That's just going past. Thought that was coming towards us. We literally just skipped that. That was so lucky. That would have thrown us. We got lucky there. Maybe they might have done a patch to fix it. The FPS is definitely looking better in here today. It definitely is looking better, 30 to 40-ish. Thank you for the follow, Lee. Oh man. No, that was game that time. Got it all the way down on the bottom and it's snagged up. I'd rather it be this rod though than them ones. Nice thing to start again. There we go. We are on. Nothing certain this one. think that was the right one. This one's, I think this one could be bigger than the last one. I think it could be. It's fighting a bit more. That's the right one. Don't know what rod that is. One of them's making a noise. Cool, well that one any bigger, 438, jeez man. Not good. Oh man. Oh mamma mia. Bien, did you go up to the field, did you? All over the field, then back. Getting those steps in. Yeah, I think I might call it soon. I still got to edit them videos. I got about 2 hours left of premium on the iPad as well, so I got to try and make the most out of that. The last 2 hours on there, but I have got a lot of editing to do. You haven't got any videos to put out if we need any. I need to get some stuff done. So what I might do actually is I might end up I'll drop a video later on YouTube tonight. Got 5:30 meeting today and tomorrow. Oh nice. Yeah, I definitely need to get a few videos edited because I ain't got any. I got a lot of clips, but just not as together. Sometimes it's alright. Sometimes some videos are pretty quick. They can edit them pretty fast sometimes, and then some of them are just an absolute pain in the backside and they take ages. Just the way it is. Yeah, I think we're going to call it there, peeps. I'm going to get some stuff edited, and then we can get a video out for YouTube later on tonight. Alright, yeah, I'm going to call it there. Alright, I catch you guys. What's the day today? Tuesday, isn't it? Yeah, alright, I'll catch you all tomorrow. We're put out a video of real life fishing later on tonight, so keep an eye out for it. We'll do it for, actually, yeah, I'm not going to say a time because it'll depend on it'll depend on whether I can thingy or not, get it edited in time. But yeah, keep an eye out for later on tonight. Catch you later, Trippy. See you in a bit, man. Thanks for watching, bro. Alright, catch you all in the next one. Peace.